Good morning, Bongani. How are the elections going on there?
Morning, Olive, and also our NC viewers. Yes, I'm in Zambia, and the weather is a bit chilly, but however, it didn't stop Zambians to come out in their numbers, especially the youths, just to cast their vote. And we are here around 4 a.m. and already it was 4. And where we are here, we understand that is where the President Hakainde Hichilema is going to be voting at this school. So we are waiting for him just to arrive, but we have seen dignitaries, or rather ministers, also coming in just to cast their votes. But like you said, that the contest is between 3 candidates, but mainly 2 candidates, that is President Hakainde Hichilema and also Brian, I forgot the surname, but I'll look into it, who is also a contender. I've been speaking to the youths on the line and asking them, most of them telling me that they are looking forward to change because the economic hardships that Zambians are facing, many of them also hailing the president of Hakainde Hichilema, saying that he has done his best, and 5 years, it's not that long to reform everything in Zambia. But let me just try to speak to some Zambians on the queue, if they could speak to me. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Morning, madam.
Thank you. You are on the queue and I'm seeing youths mostly. Why do you think the youths are coming out like this?
I think they're just, wants to contribute to the, well-being of their country. I think we just want to contribute.
And you, as a citizen,
I don't want somebody else to choose for me. I'd rather, I think, wake up and vote and make that decision instead of, because when I don't vote, somebody else makes the decision for me. I'd rather I make the decision myself.
What kind of leadership are you looking forward to?
Somebody, I don't want to make mention who I'm voting for.
Mention names, but
economic development, very important. Yeah, somebody who won't just concentrate on borrowing. Obviously, we're coming from a situation where previous governments obviously over-borrowed, and at some points, 2020, we even, defaulted on our borrowings. We're coming back from a dead economy, obviously revived now, and for me, I'm just looking forward to continued economic development. That's it.
Let me try to speak to ladies. Maybe they can speak to me. Hello, Mama. How are you? Good. You're on the queue to vote today. What are you voting for? Not the person per se, but what would you want to see as a citizen when it comes to leadership?
I'll speak in Bemba or Nyanja.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to translate. Okay, can I speak to you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Yes, you are in the queue going to vote. What are you looking forward to as a youth? And what are some of the challenges that Zambia is facing as of now?
Okay, what I'm voting for is for continuity. I feel that the trajectory we are on is the right one. So I feel giving the current leadership a chance is the right way.
Olive, you can hear mixed views. Some are voting for change. Some are saying that the current leadership should be given a chance. So Zambians have come out in their numbers to vote. So we'll move from this polling station once the president has voted. Then we move to other polling stations just to see how Zambians are voting today, Olive.
Very much for joining us this morning and bringing us update from Zambia. Just to confirm, are there any incidences of people killing themselves during the elections because they're trying to establish authority or dominance of their political party? Are people putting the pictures of their candidates on bread and bags of rice to share at the polling unit in Zambia? Bongani, my question is, there have been some incidences I want to point out, and I'd like to find out if we can see that in Zambia. Are people putting the faces of their political choices on bags, on bags of rice, on bread, and sharing to the masses? Are there trying to convince them to vote for them with money? Also, have people been killed in the course or in the running to the elections?
Question, I think my network was a bit shaky.
Unfortunately, we'll try to come back to you later, Bongani Siziba, but thank you for bringing us updates regarding the elections. It's a contest between two very important parties. We have Hakainde Hichilema, who, of course, defeated Edgar Lungu. Unfortunately, both families, there's been a lot of rivalry
over the dead
body.